the Super Mario 63 80% Championship. We have Soic versus Firelemon. Soic currently with a PB of 646, I believe, and Firelemon also currently with a PB of 639. So this is gonna be loser bracket. So whoever loses today will be out of the tournament, and so best luck to both runners so they can continue. Winner plays Vertic in the next round, so definitely going to be a little bit rough of a matchup. Oh, did we already start? Hopefully this is not a start, otherwise I'm going to have to resync by like 2 years. This... Okay. See, I would resync, but Firelemon's stream is not starting, so that's great. No. Yeah, they don't have a race time yet. Okay. Sorry, that was my fault. Oh yeah, I am so tired, man. This is not going to be great commentary, but please don't tell me I just broke everything. If you're wondering what happened to So Extreme, that's a good question. Firelemon's stream is not starting, so that's great. No. Oh, why is that so loud? Okay, so sorry for some technical difficulties. I think this music is still loud. If someone will let me know if I'm fixing it properly. Also, if Soak's here, I think you had our stream audio on your stream, so just make sure to not have that on when you're racing. Let me switch back to it for a second. No need to apologize. Oh man, we're having so much fun. Okay, so sorry for some technical difficulties. Oh, great. Yeah, so you still have my stream audio on. But... Yep, when the runners are ready, we can have our first match. For some reason, there's a lot of latency in my controls today, so... Oh, we fixed it. We good. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with audio for some reason, so... if the audio is a little bit janky, just let me know, and I can try to adjust it. Or it could just be a problem that Firelemon's audio is really, really loud, and I can't go low enough with it. And I believe we're off, so... We're going through tutorial 1 real quick. Just make sure we sync the runs together. Give it a second. There we go. That's right, he knows how to use the controls now after using it 6 times. But yep, so both players will be going through tutorial 1. Seems both made some pretty decent mistakes in the first 2 rooms, both losing probably about 2 seconds each for the stress that they're going for. And oh no, Soak missing birds. That is really unfortunate. Does he know the backup? He does know the backup. But that's a major time loss. So Firelemon off to a pretty early lead. Solid. I wasn't paying attention, but it's probably about 8 seconds. Solid 56, considering there was a 23 out of the first room. Oh, sorry, this second room. So, off to Bowser 2. We'll be seeing some deaths, so we can set up for the game over. And, ooh, Firelemon going for a down warp. Nice. Wonder if he knows about... it does not seem to be going for the more modern down warps that you'll be seeing from Soic, as you can see set up by the change to medium quality. So Soic's getting a little bit of extra time save there, probably about 0.1. No leftover data. Oh my gosh, we got a first race off the ground. Let's go. Are they basically tied? Oh, it's because they're not. Yeah, it's almost exactly 1 death difference. Yep, clean throws from Firelemon, going for pretty safe ones, no half throws. So setting up for key skip right now. Seems to be in the proper spot. Pretty decent throws from Soak as well. And we're off. Firelemon with a pretty decent pace. 212 lobby entry, which is actually really good. And Soak with a 221. So we got about a 9-second difference still. And pretty safe castle movement from Firelemon. With a 231 launch, or maybe a 232. My eyes could be deceiving me. So, going to Bowser 3. Gonna be some pretty difficult movement coming up, especially in huge rooms. Firelemon playing also, again, pretty safe. Playing very safe for this race. I'll just not go for B3 Reds. I hate that that's the strat name that I created. Oh, I'm so missing the door. Unfortunate. Clean double rocket room from Firelemon. And see how huge rooms go for them. Ooh, doesn't get the air rocket there. Does go for the double rocket though. And gets it pretty cleanly. Ooh, so blocking at the top of huge room 1. That's unfortunate. Safety seems to be working out for Firelemon currently, but struggling a little bit with the maze. Maze movement is pretty difficult. I think Soak was able to keep Invis cap the entire time there. Having a pretty good huge room too, though. And ooh, nails SSS. A little bit of struggle with the bully there at the end, but overall pretty clean. Oh, a squish at the end. I should have kept my mouth shut. Old strat is cursed. Those were the strats like 2 years ago, man. Yeah, Firelemon's on good pace. And gets a 3 fireball too. That's really good RNG. Second best possible. So. Barring any massive space chokes, seems to be something pretty good. Oh, and a 2 fireball for Soic. Wow, we are getting blessed today with the RNG. No double one up from Firelemon. Correct decision, especially in a race. Let's see what Soak goes for. Soak, a known perpetual gambler. Oh, unfortunate. I was really hoping the gambling would happen. Alas, Soak is not the gambler. See if Firelemon can nail cutscene skip here. You avoid touching the ground before the text boxes start. You aren't stuck on the ground. So very good pace, 455 space entry. Very solid 4x space. See if we're clean Digna space. Looking good. Oh, a little slow and decides to play it safe by just spinning. Good D-boost. See if Soak can nail Digna space, and nails it. Ooh, and a pretty good space from Firelemon. Still on 4x space. Very solid pace. Ooh, so getting some pretty bad RNG in Space 3, it seems. See how the true Bowser throws go for Firelemon. Playing it pretty safe with these. Oh, is going for the reverse throw. I don't know if reverse throw is fast there on that cycle, but nails the throws, so looks to be a pretty good match, assuming nothing catastrophic happens in Escape. Really interesting to see what SSS strategy we get, or Sling Star Skip strategy we get in Escape 3, and what movement we get in Escape 1. Yeah, the mashing is a little bit questionable there. But it's all good. Still 4x pace easily. Seems to be just going for standard Escape 1, so no fast stress, but definitely safe and comfy. And it seems like we're going for Taio SSS. Ooh, misses Taio though. We're gonna die. Hopefully no deaths here. And a solid time for Firelemon. Chokes the 4x, but very, very solid race time. See if So can pull it out. Good Amogus SSS, and it's solid 702. So GG's to both runners. Very, very solid times for the first race. Just Firelemon getting pretty good. Just a really good early game and just sustained that lead throughout the entire race. Pulled a little bit ahead, I think, in huge rooms, and then lost a little bit in Escape, but pretty good. Yeah, it could have been at 6:45, which was insane. GG's, Firelemon. So we'll be taking a little bit of a break before we have race 2. Hopefully, So can make the comeback, and we can have an epic race 3. But both runners playing pretty well today. Obviously, I know they're both gonna be like, "Oh, could have done this better," especially Soic with early game and huge rooms and such. But it honestly would have been a very, very close race if Soic didn't miss bird skip in tutorial 1. I think that lost about 9 seconds. So the rest of the run was pretty close, just unfortunately the beginning didn't go so well. So we're just setting up their files and such for race 2. Don't want to have any leftover data moments, as we've had in earlier parts of the tournament. It's a classic joke in the community that almost every new runner that doesn't read the FAQ, it's like, oh man, I just found a huge new skip. I teleported right to Bowser 3 after exiting level from Eddie. Like, this is the biggest skip in the entire game. Yeah, that's leftover data, guys. Oh man, it's honestly a running joke and it's hilarious. But I think most runners are reading the FAQ now, or they're listening to other runners, so we don't get it as often. But a few years ago, It was almost every time a new runner came in, they mentioned that exit level. We'll be starting the race pretty soon. Yep, there we go. So it's ready. Well, I forgot how much stream delay there is. So I'm in the if you guys know, I'm actually in the race time chat. Well, I'm watching them in race time. So I assumed that it would be sooner, but I forgot there's about a 40-second delay. Maybe even more for this stream because this one seems to have a little bit more latency. It seems to be about a minute for me and maybe a minute and 7 seconds for you. We'll be off pretty soon, as you can see from the countdown from Firelemon. And we're off. Oh, Firelemon getting that early lead with the better menuing. Those things are generally pretty minuscule, but they add up at the end sometimes. Firelemon also going for a single dive at the beginning and getting slightly better movement there. A little bit better boom RNG as well. Very clean tutorial 1 so far. Soon we're going to see the general pattern of playing it super safe from Lemon, but yeah, Firelemon's IGT didn't start, which is a little bit interesting. Maybe accidentally hit comma at some point, or whatever they use for their reset key, if they have it rebinded. Yeah, 55. Very, very solid. So struggling a little bit in room 1, if I remember correctly, so it'll be 7-second gap this time. But hopefully So can come back a little bit. These downwarp deaths from Soic that are coming up will be a little bit helpful. And that was for normal death strats. Firelemon's deaths are very, very clean. He's doing a down spin there, and at least personally, when I was doing them today to show something, I struggled a lot with getting optimal downspins, but very, very optimal downspins, and yeah, looks seems to be on a pretty good pace. See how the throws go. Oh no! Oh no. Well, we might have a forfeit probably from Soic. Yeah, it seems that we have a forfeit. That's so sad. For those who don't quite know what happened, Soic died when trying to enter the Bowser 1 dev pipe that's down there, and yeah, unfortunately that's a huge time loss because you have to redo all your deaths. So we'll allow Firelemon to close this run out. This is a very, very good pace. I will just give Firelemon the point. Borrowing the... actually, I'm not going to give the point yet, because we could also get a secondary forfeit, technically. But, yeah, that's super unfortunate, so... Sorry that it had to end like this. But GG's for making this far in the tournament, and... I would say that we can do it. Hopefully, do better next time. But we're pretty inconsistent with when we have our tournaments. But maybe since we have a bigger community now, we can have more regular tournaments. A little bit of struggle there from Firelemon in the Whirlpool section, playing it uber safe. Yet again, another 4x pace. So, I went with the consistency for sure. playing it really safe in a lot of places, and it seems to be getting consistent 4x paces into space. Even out of space last time, actually the 4x stream ended, I believe, in Escape 3. But 3 Fireball again, so once again, really good RNG. Our runners have been blessed this race with good RNG. A little bit of slow hits. Yeah, it seems that Firelemon's playing a lot safer now, and it seems to be working out. So we are past the point of likely soft locks, so I think it's safe to give Firelemon the point here. Ooh, that is very questionable RNG going on there. So I'm gonna be losing about 1.5 cycles, I believe. Oh, and the meteors are out for Firelemon right now. Oh gosh. Oh, and this is the space one of all time. This is the space one of all time. Man, this... I think this sums up Space 1 in races sometimes. They either go really well, or the meteors just destroy you, and then you make one mistake, you just fall all the way back down. So... no longer 4x space. That was a 44-second Space 1. Should have tried Tama Bill SMH. So true. By the way, thanks Glitch for the I don't do the Koopa Bounceless movement because I personally find Koopa Bounce comfy because I practiced it. But thanks for the beginning movement because it works a lot better on low quality. Also sets me up for the Fly Guy pattern not mattering. So thanks for that recent improvement. What is my Tama Bill success rate? I would have to do lab stream again, but I believe it is probably about 40%. Oh, go for damage boost this time. So apparently Firelemon just missed damage boost in the last race. I'm pretty sure. But clean escape besides the accidental misshift there. And that's it. So. Yep, GG's to the runners. Get advanced! Firelemon got advanced, what a clutch! Yeah, GG's to both runners. Make sure to drop a follow for both of them. I don't think exclamation point R works in this channel. Let me check. Oh, it does. Let's go. Go follow both the runners. They do some pretty cool stuff. Both are really good runners. So it's I don't know about Firelemon as much for the streaming side, but I know Soak streams mildly regularly. Well, I cannot speak today. Mildly regularly. And make sure to check out the rest of the Super Mario 63 tournament. We've got... well, we've been pretty inconsistent recently, but I'm pretty sure we have... do we have any races soon? Let me check. We had a race yesterday, or an attempted race yesterday. Okay, mildly regularly doesn't assume much. I mean, I'd say I stream mildly regularly, and I stream maybe inconsistently 2 times a week, maybe 3 times. It's all subjective. Or, yeah, subjective. So. Yep, GG's Firelemon, GG's Soic. So that means Soak will be moving on to face Vertic in the next round of the losers bracket. And then the winner of that match will face Mate in the loser semis. I don't think we'll be having any interviews or meme races today, so thanks for tuning in, everyone, and catch us next.